What happened with Blue Beetle? Because Saffron and Gunn says that Jaime Reyes in Blue Beetle, it's still in the
Right.
canon. It's still DCU, correct?
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Everything that we said so far.
Okay. So this is from DCU Briefs, Blue Beetle animated series, which we had announced like almost a year and a half ago. Status officially confirmed. Peter Safran confirmed the series is getting to a place and they're going to present for a green light really soon. It follows the events of the movie and the cast will return as voice actors. Fletcher Williams, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this like a while ago. When Gunn first said that it looks like Xolo will still be part of the universe, and that the animation was in the works because
Mm-hmm.
what had happened is they're breaking down their film supposedly into two TV shows, two films, and I think like four animations, if I'm
Wow.
saying it rightly.
Okay.
So and they're all interconnected. That's the good part. The good part of them being interconnected, that gives, if the animation is successful, it gives more of a chance for Blue Beetle to appear in the movies, right?
Uh-huh.
Kind of like when we saw, well, spoilers if you didn't watch Superman, but there's a few cameos in there, and some of them from the TV show and the cartoon that was pre Superman, which was Creature Commandos and Peacemaker. So if there is a Blue Beetle animation, there's more the likely that he could be included into the next movie, which is Supergirl. I don't know if he's going to be included in Supergirl, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the next movie coming out.
Right.
Or even Lanterns, which is the TV show that's coming. That's already kind of, because Supergirl's in the can already, and
Right.
uh, I think Lanterns is already almost done too.
So on the Superman red carpet, you had Andy Muschietti, uh, Angel Soto, the directors of Blue Beetle and The Flash, which a lot of people did not like.
Mm.
But they're on the red carpet of Superman, and they were with Xolo's manager, and I was like, "Oh, what's up? What's up with this?" Right? And I text him, and I said, "Hey, look at all these beautiful talent. Where's my boy Xolo?" And Xolo's manager says, and this was when was this red carpet? Last week?
Yeah, but like a week and a half.
Week and a half? He says Xolo is filming. And I didn't pry, right? Because I don't want to be that guy where here comes Polly again trying to fish for intel. But what is Xolo filming? What'd you say? Creature Commandos?
Well, Creature Commandos, yeah, that's, I think, season 2 they're doing.
Maybe Supergirl, a cameo, a reshoot.
Yeah, maybe he's in Peacemaker 2, and we don't even know.
Peacemaker 2. What I'm getting a lot is people that saw the film weren't really high on the film. Some came back and said, it was a lot better than I thought. Thanks, Polly, for recommending it. Over the last couple of years, there's some elements of the film that are not aging well for me. But everyone loves Xolo as Jaime Reyes. What do you think, Fletcher?
Yeah, everybody, I think that was the consensus. No matter who you talk to about the film, whether you liked it or not, you did come out of it knowing that he's very charming.
Yeah.
He does play a lovable character. He was a standout of the film, along with his grandma.
Yes.
So
yeah.
You do have that kind of
yeah.
Charm that I think sways a lot, and you want a good comedic type of talent, and I think Xolo has proven that he's able to do that. and that would, it'd be cool to see him come back, because I think he got a kind of like a raw deal, right?
Well, absolutely. I would love to see him now with other superheroes, not with the family anymore.
Right.
I really like. They were okay. They weren't the family Jaime Reyes in the comics, because in the comics they were pretty much Mexican Americans with careers and stuff, So
Right.
the director and the writer really kind of and they didn't set it in El Paso. A lot of
Right.
people were disappointed with a lot of those kind of characteristic changes where it's like, well, this guy is a Chicano, a Mexican American, and you're kind of like Caribbeanized him, or maybe just Latin Americanized him a little bit. And then, as weird as that, you added the whole, which we're gonna actually talk to Brandon about. You made the half the family undocumented, and that wasn't the case in the comic book. So I really don't want to tread on that again. I would love to have Jaime Reyes in the world, but now with all these different superheroes.
Yeah, especially in the comic. I know that we're supposed to be getting a Brewster Gold as part of the kind of relaunch of the DCU for James Gunn, and I know that one of the popular comics is Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. It was the other Blue Beetle, the original one, but it'd be kind of cool to see them play off each other if they get like a cool Blue Beetle. People were talking about maybe. What was his name? Like Chris Pratt maybe coming back as Blue Beetle. I mean, Xolo and Chris Pratt, I think, would make a great combination,
I mean,
and
that would be
that
a
would be
lot of
cool,
fun. You're talking about
right?
Chris as Ted Cord Blue Beetle, and then have Jaime Blue Beetle in there.
No. So Brewster Gold is kind of
Oh no,
like a
Brewster
character.
Gold is separate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
character which is like he's like a criminal that stole a police suit in the future, and the
Mm-hmm.
police suit is almost like a Iron Man armor in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
like, it looks like he has superpowers when it comes to the past. Um, so, but he's a good character. He's a fun character.